In today's digital age, automated teller machines or ATMs are an essential part of our daily lives. They provide a convenient way to manage our finances, from checking balances to making deposits and withdrawals. But have you ever wondered how an ATM works behind the scenes? In this video, we'll take a fun and educational journey into the world of programming by building our own very simple ATM machine using Python. This project is designed to be accessible and easy to understand even for those who are new to programming. We'll walk through the code step by step, explaining each part in simple terms. By the end, you will have a working ATM simulation that you can run in Google Colab, which is a popular online Python environment. So whether you are a coding enthusiast or just curious about how technology works, let's dive in and create our own ATM. So let's get started. So this is the Python code to create a simple ATM machine in Python. This ATM will allow users to check their balance, deposit money, withdraw money and exit the program. We'll use dictionary to simulate a bank account and basic input-output operations to interact with the user. Here the step 1 is to define a dictionary to simulate a bank account, where this line account will define a dictionary named account to simulate a bank account. Here the balance means the initial balance of the account is set to $1,000. The PIN for the account is set to 5678. Next, the step 2 is to create a function to display the main menu. Well, this function will display the main menu and prompts the user to select an option. So it will start with printing a welcome message, then it will print the menu options. After this, it will prompt the user to enter a choice and stores the input in the variable choice, and then it returns the user's choice to the caller. After this, the step 3 is to create a function to check the balance. So this function will print the current balance of the amount. So here it will retrieve the balance from the account dictionary and print it in a formatted string. Next, the step 4 is to create a function to deposit the money. Well, this function will allow the user to deposit money into the account. So here it will prompt the user to enter the amount to deposit and convert the input to a float. And then it checks if the amount is positive. So if the amount is positive, it adds the amount to the balance. After this, it prints a confirmation message with the new balance. If the amount is not positive, it prints an error message. After this, the step 5 is to create a function to withdraw the money. So here it will allow the users to withdraw money from the bank account. So it will prompt the user to enter the amount to withdraw and convert the input to a float. Then it checks if the amount is positive. So if the amount is positive and less than or equals to the current balance, it subtracts the amount from the balance. After this account balance line will subtract the amount from the balance. Then it prints a confirmation message with a new balance. If the amount exceeds the current balance, it prints an error message. Also, if the amount is not positive, it prints an error message. After this, the step 6 is to create a main function to run the ATM. Well, this function will run the ATM by prompting the user to enter the PIN and then display the main menu. So here it will prompt the user to enter the PIN and stores the input in the variable PIN. So first of all, it will check if the entered PIN is correct. Then it will start an infinite loop to keep the ATM running until the user selects to exit. So if then this choice line will call the display menu options to display the menu and gets the user's choice. If the user selects option 5, it calls the check balance function. So here if the user selects option 6, it calls a deposit money function. If the user selects option 7, it calls a withdraw money option. If the user selects option 8, it prints a goodbye message and breaks a loop to exit the ATM. If the user enters an invalid choice, it prints an error message. Also, if the entered PIN is incorrect, it prints an error message. After this, step 7 is to run the ATM. Well, this line will call the run ATM function to start the ATM. Basically, this is the entry point of the program where the ATM simulation starts. So after running this code in Google Colab, we'll get the results like this, where it will ask us to enter the PIN. So we have select our PIN as 5678. Then I'll check my balance. So here it has shown me my balance is $1,000. I want to deposit some money there. I want to deposit 90 rupees. $90 here. Okay, so it shall be $1090, not rupees. Then I want to withdraw some money. Let me withdraw 80. And then it has shown me 1010. And then after running all these things, I want to exit out of all this. And the code has stopped working. And that's it. That's a wrap. Building our own simple ATM machine using Python has been an exciting and educational journey. We started with a basic understanding of how ATMs work and gradually built a functional simulation that can check balances, deposit money, withdraw money, and even handle incorrect PIN entries. By breaking down the code into simple, understandable steps, we have made this project accessible to everyone regardless of their programming experience. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced coder, I hope this project has shown you the power and fun of programming. You can now run this ATM simulation in Google Colab and even expand it with additional features like account statements or transferring money. Keep exploring, keep learning, and happy coding. Thank you.